I'm just gonna start early. Hello! I didn't want to just listen to 15, 17 seconds of a new song. That would annoy me to no end. But hi! Welcome! I just got this really huge burst of energy right before I click the main screen, so hopefully we'll be starting off strong. A quick thing that I want to mention before we actually get into gameplay. I think I mentioned this on Monday, but I finally finished getting all my VODs up onto my YouTube channel. So I have 4 up so far, and then, well, it's gonna now be 5 after I finish recording this one. Ooh. But yeah, I mentioned on Monday that I was working on that, and I was having some difficulties just because I'd never used YouTube Studio before, but I got around them, and so they're just up, not edited in their entirety. I don't think I'm gonna add thumbnails to them. I've been debating making thumbnails because I'm like, I don't really need people to watch them. I'm not like trying to get views or anything like that. I just wanted them up for preservation's sake. I don't know. I really don't want to edit. I don't want to cut the footage and make edited videos. That to me, the thought of that already is making me feel like I don't want to do that. So I'll just keep posting VODs on that channel. Until I find something else to put up there. That's my plan with that. That's all I have going for the YouTube channel. But yeah, alright. I hope you yeah. I don't know why I interrupted myself. I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me. I muted myself. I don't want that to be a problem, a consistent problem. I did that before. Not the most fun thing in the world. I'm sorry. I'm bad with tech. Anyway, but you know what I'm not bad at? Doing point and click video games. Okay. So we'll just get right into it. Let me turn this up a little bit. Okay, cool. Okay, we're still on Turnabout Sisters. We stopped right after talking to Grossberg at the Grossberg Law offices, and now we're going to Blue Core, straight to the source of suspicion itself. So hopefully we'll be able to dig up some really good information. Did I not save? Did I not save when I quit on Monday? I don't think I saved when I quit on Monday. I don't think I thought to save. We're back at the detention center. Talking to me. Oh, no. Oh. See, here's the thing, is that when I stream, I kind of just black out, and I just let, supernatural forces take over, and I don't really know what happens. So I don't think I was conscious enough to save. Okay. Well, I don't really want to do all this over again. So I think we're just gonna speed through it. That's my plan. Yeah, I know you're super mad, insulting me. Okay, so, dude, I don't even know what to do. Can we present no, we don't need to present anything to her, but I think we need to get through these. We need to finish up all of these talk opportunities so that the game knows that we're done talking to her. Yeah. Oh no. If you're new to this stream and you missed this, the VOD for me actually going through all this is still up. Okay, what we need is Grossberg. Yeah. Examine, and then we'll steal the photo of Red White, which is Exhibit A. Let's just snatch. No, it's not. Darn it. It's Exhibit B. Yeah. No, let's do it again. Yes. Swap. Yes. Okay. I wasn't planning on speed running Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney today. Gatewater Hotel, and then we talk to the bellboy. Yeah. I know, you're super into this whole image change for your hotel. I'm very proud of you. You're very committed to your fantasy. Okay. Talk. I'm just gonna get through all these talk cycles, and then present the photo of red, white. Yup. To the bellboy. And then after we get the affidavit, then we can rub it in Miss May's face. That's him. Ooh, what a revelation that we didn't know about before. Have him write it. Yep. Cool. Okay. And now we go back to the detention center, say, hey, Miss May. Yeah, I'm here again. Kinda need you. You're, like, relevant or whatever. Affidavit. Ha, look at this. Please give me the address to where you work. Push her hard. Yep. I'm lying to you. Okay. Cool. Yeah, information gathering. Okay, yeah, cool. Foreshadowing, suspicion, plot threads. Let's go. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Okay, time to take action. Okay, now we're back where we were before. Wonderful, perfect. Okay, move. Blue core. Hey, okay. Oh, what's that? A familiar painting. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Core. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? Oh, probably because I didn't make a reservation or something like that. Or an appointment, rather. No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes. I love that word. Oh no! I pressed enter before I could finish the line! Fucking up a lot today. Please bear with me. Let's just get into talking. No, I like that they use the- I'm gonna finish my thought. I like that they use the word yipes, because I've never heard it be used in any other context or game or whatever. I like it. Okay, Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Core, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. Okay. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she's done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. But Cool. I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like she's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. Why did we throw away the affidavit? We could use this against him. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. That just makes you all the more suspicious. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. But we didn't actually see her at the window. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Bluecore anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Bluecore was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Bluecore, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Oh, perfectly valid reason. Fantabulistic, is it not? Thought he would go for a more grand name during his verbose language. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it might be a good question. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right? Right isn't right. You're not correct, but it appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grodyburger. What? Okay. What? Oh, you just assaulted me? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Compensation? You're just using that word straight up wrong. You're not just making up your own. You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? I hate the way I said that. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle, there is nothing more to discuss. I wonder... What else do we... Oh. Could we? Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Okay, well, I can't blackmail him. What a shame. Did we really go back to Grossberg's? Okay, he is here. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing there. Maybe I should clear my throat? To jumping Jehoshaphat? Really? Oh, you? What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. I wonder what it is. Can we talk more? Oh, cool. So you came to see the trial. Yes, I did. I think we already saw all this. Yeah, sister, that poor girl. I owe you my thanks truly. Okay, yeah. Why did you refuse her? Nope, I'm not gonna tell you. Even though it'd make things way easier. So, I paid Bluecore a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... That big painting, that photo of Mr. White. Any of these. Literally any of these are kind of suspicious. But we'll talk about the painting just because that's what we talked about with White. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps. Red White's office. Oh, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information he's blackmail. You're lovers. I kind of just want to be funny and choose it. Hold on, let me... Okay, I feel like I'm being too loud. Anyway, I just turned my mic away. I want to choose this one just because it's really funny. I don't think I'm gonna get penalized for it. And I've never seen it before. Y'all are lovers. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy. You sent that painting to him. As a sign. A sign of undying love. My boy, please. You're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could... Because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. Oh no, he just totally shut us down. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. Oh yes. Spare you the embarrassment. Oh, I knew it. They are lovers. Still on that. No, we are not lovers. This is hilarious. I didn't think that they'd run with the joke for so long. I thought they'd mention it and then immediately shut Phoenix down. They're just going with it. Okay. We'll get to the meat of it. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. Paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection, the DL6 incident. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. Gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Let's talk about this DL6 incident right after I get a little sip of water. Okay, tight. DL6. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. Sorry. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. Spirit medium. Medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Hey! Indeed, yeah, Maya told us this story. So the DL6 incident is when Maya's mother, Misty, got ruined. Indeed, she was Mia's mother, yes. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? I hate the way I said that. The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. Made sense. Police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. Why are you telling me any of this? I have given you literally no reason to trust me. But you're outing really secret information. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? He followed his every move for years. He may have recorded something of what she found. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we'll just do what he tells us. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay. Immediately goes to the plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. Yeah, aww. He's my favorite character. Okay, I know what to look for. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I think we should look for the file that involves the letter W for White. I know, W, White. The entire double U section. Yes. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Well, that's not suspect at all. It's almost as if White was in the office one day to take the files. We'll just examine all of them. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Phoenix is getting on board with these puns. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Nah, just leave it be. Yes, we'll look at it. I have tarnished the Faye name. Leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, the lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Record stops there. Mia knew Grossberg. That's dramatic! Okay, I guess the one we need is this one. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Yes. You deduced that this is the route. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide. It has a collection of suicide reports for politicians, policemen. Oh, there's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. What do we do with it? I guess we could go back to Blue Core and say, hey... Oh, yes. Okay, that's exactly what he wants us to do. Hold on. I'm adjusting my seat. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Well, that's not gonna stop me, because I have dirt on you now. This is the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White. See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Oh, you blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. The Venn diagram is a circle, dude. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. What are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered. All the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort. Escort? Oh no, I've sullied a dramatic moment. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. 1 moment, please. What? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my... Yes. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. Oh, so they had contacted him beforehand about testifying? And he said no? What's this about? So he's been suspect this whole time. The Mia Fey case? I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. The killer, man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You will be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Oh, not a very good time to black out, dude. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix, right? Friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? You're no murderer. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Wh- Am I really in jail? Am I in the detention center? Am I the one behind the glass case? I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. The prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. All thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you literally can't tell that we're on the other side? Whatever. The background art here doesn't really convey the fact that she's out of jail. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break out of here. If they're gonna pin me as a criminal, I might as well go all the way. Right, okay. Listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean jailbreak? Yeah. Tonight's our only chance. Alright. Huh? Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder. And a getaway car. Can you drive? Oh, wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. Good to know you're on my side. Good to know that you would commit felonies for me. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay. I'll be there. I don't know why I'm making her like a whisper scream. I'll show them a thing or two. Okay. Well, we've got one person in our corner. Times may change. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Ooh, here's some lore for you. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day. Most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Ooh, okay. Dramatic. Yes, please, let's save. Let's save right now, let's save. There. Now, I have saved. Hold on. And actually, before we really get into it, I'm gonna take like a quick break. Cause my leg is falling asleep. Hold on. Okay, yeah, oh my god, that feels so much better. I was like sitting over in like a weird hunched over position for the first half hour, and I hate moving in my chair because it's really squeaky. I don't want you guys to get distracted with that. Oh my god, I just got up and stretched. Okay, well, okay, time for the trial. Well, guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Oh? Hello. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? Probably. So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Oh, why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. Yes, there is. Literally, the trial, the investigation, does all the work for us, kinda. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Horrible practice. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth? That's fucked up. Changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Oh, and he's gone. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! You need to tell me about this gossip. The defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? I'm sorry for the pitch. Okay, let's do this. What a dismal state of affairs right before getting into it. Sure thing. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you're sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Good luck. Very well. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. C. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why? Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Yeah, that seems like a big detail. It's like he already knows why. Anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yeah, I'll risk a penalty, whatever. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. And besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. A way to garner some sympathy. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. We're in really bad standing. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Ugh, shut up. Your name? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. Oh, these two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim? They... I hate that their names are so similar. That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Why did he pause? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. Done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? It wouldn't be an interesting game if it didn't. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Oh my god. Oh. Let him have it, Phoenix. I want revenge. I want to see some carnage. Let's see. It was around 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, if that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. Spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I'm already calling this I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just have to say this thought before I forget it. I'm already calling this testimony into question because Miss April May testified about seeing Maya, and we trust the details of that for the most part, about Mia dodging the attacks or whatever. So I'm like, already? I don't know. This would be such a clear-cut case if he wasn't blackmailing everyone. Anyway, I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Same thing. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. I don't want to just go ahead and press everything. I want to press this. Because he stuttered a little bit. He was confident the whole way through except for that. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Oh, of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran, gotcha, to the left. Well, really? I'm very excited to call him out. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? I'm gonna say without a doubt. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. Before I present a crucial piece of evidence, I would like to say it just... Alright. Yeah. Eat this. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Got him. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. Did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. He seems so smarmy. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So, he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Okay. I like this twist. I like how they set up this twist. Yeah. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once? Oh my god. Huh. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. Yeah. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. A bold move. He was right here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. It would appear to him that she ran to the left. Please, there's no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly my point, Edgy. I will have order, okay. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Yeah. Putting bullets over there. Maybe because you're guilty. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. Can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Yeah, we've already seen through one lie. The whole thing's gonna fall apart. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. I don't know about that. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Gonna have to give the court record a bit of a look-see. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? Hell yeah, you bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay. Yeah. Okay, first, let's just see if my suspicion is correct. I'm gonna look at this. Doesn't say how many times she was hit. I was kinda gonna be like, dodged an attack, ran to the right, caught and struck. That would go against Red White's testimony. I want to present this autopsy report. Because maybe, maybe she was only struck once. Yeah, you hit her twice. I'm gonna save just in case. Because I'm not too confident in my chance of being an answer. Cool, got it. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Oh, that was quick. Cut right to the chase. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, You could ask the witness for a new testimony? Oh. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. What? No! You're just gonna go and tell him, you're just gonna feed him more lies. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Thanks, audience, for finally being on my side. Very well, if the witness would care to revise his testimony. Oh, he's gonna have to make shit up on the spot. Crowd's on my side. Slipping out of this one now, how bad? Yeah. Mr. White? Okay. He's so cornered. Okay, the two accounts. Well, I see. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Guessing that. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you hit her in with a single blow. Okay. Slap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, stomach, you see, it is hurting. Now, deal with it. This is almost over. I'm gonna be just as mean to you as you were to me. I know, I'm pressing this thing. You heard that thing fall? That's a bit vague. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix? Isn't something about that strike you was odd? Sure. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, he apologized? Didn't think he'd be the type of man to do that. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. So this is important because... Yeah, this is where it was actually standing before it broke. Which I'm thinking is the thing I need to... Yeah, Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. You were to look through the window at the office. This is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Okay. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it fall after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I'm not gonna scream. Sorry. But I do love to see a good breakdown. Always so upset. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Oh. That's far enough, right? What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Didn't you confess to your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Oh. Correct? You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. I.e. not at the time of the murder. Ugh. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. My words just keep getting caught in my mouth. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. See? However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Now is also not a good time to pass out. Okay, it was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Short and sweet? Okay. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound. Correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. You're gonna need it. Oh my god. I would hate to be you. Okay. I know where this is going. I just don't know how to get there. I think I'm just gonna press everything. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Enter the Fay & Co. offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in the Fay & Co. offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. offices. Oh, to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Stop interrupting me, Edgeworth. I'm trying to have a nice conversation with this murderer. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Okay, that is when I saw it. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, though I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Oh, it does want me to present stuff. Hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I run out of ammo. Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. And no more. Can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, it would just be better for me to pass out right now. Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! What? Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? I really did pass out. I'm straight up hallucinating, dude. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Or not! Ah, you're finally awake. Jack. Oh, okay, passed out again. Hey! Phoenix! Jack? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. How are you here? You're... Maya? Didn't you know the... Why did I say it like that? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So... Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? I have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix? Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. Fucking dumbass. You never thought to look at that? The front? A regular receipt. Like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Oh, wow. Big spender. I'm judging you in the afterlife, Mia. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th? September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Creepy. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? Ah, yes. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Yeah, that doesn't line up. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. Okay. Now that I've conveniently brought you back from the dead, I think I'm good. Good to go. Oh, and she's standing next to me. Okay, court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. What do you have now? Your Honor? There is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor? Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Oh, you're gonna toy with me? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. I totally just, minced those words. Okay. Okay, let's cross-examine. Who's the beginning of the week before the murder? That's it, isn't it? Yeah. It was the beginning of this. Literally just staring us right in the face. Cool. Okay. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Blah! The fucking sounds. Anyway. The onomatopoeias, rather. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of this receipt. The other side? I hadn't even thought about that. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Oh, why, that's the day before the murder. Oh. See? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Yes, that was so simple. Didn't really skirt around it, huh? Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... What now? What now? He's tenacious. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. Forgot. As Edgeworth, of course he can. There is a certain thread of logic to the defense's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. Yes, it will. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. God. Of course I have to object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow? No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. Oh, and after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Ah! The witness will stay. Oh, you're still here. Mia? Phoenix? Read this note out loud. Oh? Hold on. Before I read this note out loud, let me take a drink of water. Okay, time to read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? I didn't know she had that animation. That's really cute. Your Honor, if I may, this is a memo. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Ones she thinks are linked to White. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop. Make him stop. Oh, how? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Blackmailing the blackmailer. I confess. Confess, I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Wow. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Done it again. It was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. Guess you could say that. Only you knew how spirited it was. Haha. Today's full of puns. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Thank you. Okay, I think we'll wrap up this case, get the little victories and celebrations, and then I'll end. That is all. This court is adjourned. Finally! Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. Glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? Watch your words. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. Can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office. I'll see you later. Chief, me up. Okay, sure. Being here, hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. Pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Oh, Maya. What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. Oh, did she channel her for that moment? I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of? Huh? He means the office. This office. He sees you as a pet. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Cove offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We are partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Offices has a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Whoa. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be watching. Oh, how sweet. She really is with us in spirit. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers! Dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! Time isn't wasting! Oh, okay. Wait up. That's very sweet. Well, just the first step into a new journey with our new partner. Okay, I'm for sure definitely saving. Ooh, yes. Watch me save. I did it. Okay. I'm not gonna go to the title screen, because if I X out of this menu here, then it'll just take us straight to the beginning of case 3, which I don't want to get into right now. It was a cute ending. It was a pretty positive note. Mia got to see Red White in jail. That's nice. Kind of like a revenge type thing, but also she gets some closure. Okay. The third case is super fun. It's my favorite in the first game. I like the role Maya plays in that. The investigation's super fun. But we will save all of that goodness for next Monday. So next Monday, we'll keep playing more and more Ace Attorney. We'll get into case 3. But before that, so here's like my prospective timeline, so to speak, is I'm streaming on Saturday morning. I'm just doing art. Those will just be like art streams until I get more equipment, because I want to do more with that Saturday morning, the time that I allot for that. But for now, it's just me drawing on stream. And then Saturday afternoon, I'm playing a puzzle game called Baba Is You. It's a very cutely styled puzzle game. So that's my plan for Saturday. Saturday it's those, and then we'll do more Ace Attorney as the rest of the week goes on. My schedule is in my Twitch profile, and it's also I pin it on my Twitter, and I update my schedule every Sunday. So if you want to check that out, just see what I'm doing, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's kind of all I've got for you. So I hope to, hope you'll join me on Saturday. If not, hope that I get to see you on Monday for more Ace Attorney. This was a fun one. Yeah, I have nothing more to say. Hope that you sleep well tonight, drink water, stretch, take care of yourself. See ya.